Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Let me turn this down. Goodness. Well, I saw the preseason game of the Saints and the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was an okay game. What you saw was Jameis Winston control the offense, something that we saw his first year in Tampa because he had a coach who was able to teach him the game and taught him, how to play the game. In Lovie Smith, and then they got rid of Lovie Smith. So he wasn't the same because then they had another coach. He didn't know how to coach either. And then Bruce Arians, who I feel is an overrated coach, he gets all his quarterbacks killed, but for some reason he keeps getting the job when there's other coaches out there that are just as good, if not better than him. Now, Sean Payton, his thing is this. People are like, well, he should be starting Jameis right now. He don't want Jameis as the starter. Why do you think he made that white boy Taysom Hill go work on his weight and work on different things of his game? Because that's who he wants. He wants Taysom Hill to be the guy. He do. He wants Taysom Hill to be the guy, to be the numero uno quarterback. And this is the problem with him and Bill Belichik. They don't know how to adjust to the players they have. They force the players to adjust to them, which I think is very stupid. You should always adjust to your talent. But for some reason, they feel they're above doing that. And that's the same thing as Belichick. Payton and Belichick have a big ego. An ego that is like, oh, well, you know what? You know what? I'm going to make Taysom Hill into a quarterback, and I'm going to prove everybody wrong that he should have been better than what they're supposed to be. That's Sean Payton's thinking. He's trying to make Taysom Hill into a successful QB. He's trying to do what Josh McDaniels was trying to do with Tim Tebow in Denver. They didn't give Josh McDaniels enough time because he rubbed the whole organization the wrong way. Then they just brought in John Elway. And Elway didn't like Tebow at all. Thought he was a terrible quarterback. Thought he was more like a fullback or something. They were trying to make him change his position. But Sean Payton wants to be an evil genius. Bill Belichick, he drafted Mac Jones because Mac Jones reminds him of Tom Brady. Guy who can drop back, throw the ball. That's what he wants. And they're trying to force Cam to be that type of quarterback. They don't want Cam to be the old Cam running around, throwing the ball, throwing on the run. They want him to be in the pocket. They're trying to change him. Now Cam is going through this COVID protocol where This is going to help put Mac Jones in the driver's seat because they've been playing so close to each other. Cam has been doing good, actually great. But like I was trying to tell Christian last night, they don't want Cam to start. The Patriots, they are not going to win that division. Now, can they be better than the Dolphins? Yeah, because the Dolphins season's going to go along with Tua and how Tua performs. If Tua performs, it's trouble. The Dolphins are going to challenge the Bills. Now, Cam has been doing everything he's been asked to. He's been getting tested every day because he's unvaccinated. So he's been taking it every day to make sure he's cleared. Now all of a sudden they're saying it's information or something with the COVID test. So now he's out 5 days. It's like now everybody's like, well, this is a perfect time for Mac Jones to get the leeway. Even the media want Mac Jones to start. The media is so funny. It's like they were babying Trevor Lawrence. Well, Trevor, you can't do that. You got to stay in the pocket. You got to throw the ball. No. I told you, Jaguar fans and you Jaguar people, the Jaguars don't have an offensive line. If I was them, I would not have gotten Trevor Lawrence. I would have traded the pick and I would have built my team up. But when they brought in Urban Meyer, I knew they were going to get Trevor Lawrence. It was like, oh, Trevor Lawrence. That's easy. Now they're hyping up Zach Wilson too, but I'm going off the topic. Sean Payton and Bill Belichik overthink themselves. They're very intelligent coaches. They're great coaches. Some of the best ever coach in history. Their problem is they try too much to overthink themselves and try to oversmart people when they don't need to. You're Sean Payton and Bill Belichik. Why the fuck do you need to overthink or try to prove people you're genius? Why? You both are white and you're head coaches. You don't have to prove you're genius. You serious? So now, Jameis Winston outplayed Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill played like crap. And Sean Payton was upset because this was a perfect game for Taysom Hill to ball out, because Payton's like, all right, he's going against the Jaguars, so he should be able to ball out. No, he didn't. The Jaguars was putting that boy on his back. He was putting them on their back. If it wasn't for his running game and his receivers down the stretch, man, Taysom Hill cannot throw well. He is terrible. I don't know why Sean Payton's waiting. I would have been started Jameis Winston. I would have started Jameis Winston as soon as the season started. Because you saw Drew Brees tell him, yo, this your team. You know, this is your team now. I'm gone. Brees like, I'm done. This is your squad. This is your team now. And then now they're talking about, well, we have to see. Sean Payton's like, well, we have to see. We got to see with Taysom Hill. Because he threw Taysom Hill in there in those games last year because he wanted to he threw Taysom Hill in there because he wanted Taysom Hill to be the starter. He wanted him to be the guy. And everybody looked at me crazy like, HD man, no, he gonna put Jameis in. I told my brother, what, are you serious? No. Sean Payton gonna put that white boy Hill in. He want Taysom Hill to start. I'm telling you, I know how he thinks. I know how Sean Payton thinks. I know how Sean Payton look at things. He looks at, you gotta look at it. He looks at things from a, I want to prove you wrong attitude. The same as Bill Belichik. That's why a lot of times they find themselves in trouble a lot. Because they're too busy trying to prove you wrong. Now, Is Cam going to start? Like I said, I don't know. Belichik wants to start Mac Jones, but I don't know if they might because their schedule's tough. But Belichik wants Belichick wants let me see something. Belichick wants Mac Jones. Sean Payton wants Taysom Hill. And when Taysom Hill played like crap, now they got to wait Saturday. They got to see Saturday if Jameis continues this. If Jameis has another performance like he does, then he's going to be the starter. Sean Payton has to put him in. But if Jameis come out there and doesn't play up to par, then he's going to start Taysom Hill. And that's when his season's going to suck because Taysom Hill is terrible. He doesn't know how to read nothing. He locks onto a receiver and it's like, what is this guy doing? It's like, what is this guy doing? So Sean Payton basically said, I haven't picked a starter yet. They got one more game and they're gonna go from there. So we'll see. But him and Belichick's problem is they overthink stuff and they want to be evil geniuses. They want to prove everybody wrong. They want to say, look, I can make these guys great. I can make these guys good. I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody to tell me what to do. I'm that guy. And that's how it is. They like, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I can ball. Can't nobody mess with me. I'm the head coach. I done won Super Bowls. I got power. So, like I said, I don't see. I see Taysom Hill, like if Jameis comes out and ball this weekend, I think he might be second string and Taysom might be first because last game Taysom was first string and then Jameis came in. Jameis did all right. This game he was great, and then the third game, this the last game of preseason, so it's this Saturday. So we'll see. But my prediction, I think Jameis is going to start, and I think Matt Jones might start for New England. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But they want Mac Jones to start. That's who they want. Even Josh McDaniels wants it. And the Saints, they basically want Taysom Hill to start, but I think Jameis is going to beat him out. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you feel I'm right about Belichick and Payton, or you think I'm wrong? Let me know. Please be respectful. I will block you. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you all for listening. We're out. Deezy.